Let's meet you, sir. What's the name?
My name is Michael Faniro. I'm from Lagos, Nigeria.
Okay, Michael, you saw, the game today. First of all, let's just get a reaction. Describe this season as an Arsenal fan in just one word.
I think this season has been a roller coaster. We never expected anything. We got our hopes raised on, and later we couldn't make it. But again, it's been a wonderful season.
Are you satisfied with the performance of the team? Looking to the fact that they were supposed to win the league, they were destined to win the league, and 8 games to go, things fell apart. Man City came from behind to win the league.
I will not say they were destined to win the league. At the beginning of the season, nobody gave us a chance. We worked for it, and we created our own frustration, like Edu Izi Arteta that said that. So we overachieved this season, to be sincere. But again, we have no excuse for not winning it. Unfortunately, we drew when we couldn't get fuel in our tank anymore. But overall, I think the team has done well, and we can always improve.
Back to the Champions League. How far do you think Arsenal can go in the Champions League?
If you strengthen, if you have very good depth, Champions League is not where you go and only have first 11. Champions League is where you have 2-11, like Man City. Man City have two teams that can actually compete for any competition. So the team needs to be strengthened. The board needs to support the manager to strengthen the team to have good depth. This season, what killed us was that we had no depth. Injury to one or two players, the team was gone.
Of course, who has been your most outstanding Arsenal player this season?
This season I would. Saka has been good. Let's not forget Chaka. Everybody wrote Chaka off. We knew what happened last season, but this season he recreated himself, and you can see what happened in the stadium today. The way the fans were singing his song, the ovation he got, even scored 2 goals. I would think this might be his last game for Arsenal, but everybody still regards him. You know where he's coming from and what he has done. I think Chaka was the most improved player this season.
Which player do you want to see in an Arsenal set next season?
I want to see Declan Rice. If you can get Casiedo, yes. In terms
As a Nigerian, what about Victor Osimhen?
Osimhen is a tall dream. I know we cannot get Osimhen. So I would have loved Osimhen here, but I know we cannot get it. So we cannot get him. The kind of prices that they are called, it's not the kind of price Arsenal is going to pay. So I want to be realistic.
What particular match do you look back to and you say, this is my best match for this season?
I think winning Tottenham away was my best match for this season. When we went to White Hart Lane and we won Tottenham away.
How about your best goal for this season?
The best goal for the season, there are a lot of goals. I think there was a goal that Nketiah scored, that Tony from Nketiah. But in terms of the one that made me to jump, was the goal from Nelson against, I think it was Brentford? Bournemouth, the last goal, the last minute goal. I jumped, I almost injured myself.
Of course, next season, do you see Arsenal going all the way to win the league?
Well, I can't predict whether I will go to win the league, but I know we are going to do better than what we've done this season. We can only improve. I know all the other teams too are going to improve, but again, the season is, you can't just say anybody can win the league. You can only be certain a more probability for Man City because of the billions of pounds they've got and the kind of score they've got. But for Arsenal, I think we still push further, better than what we did this season.
As a Nigerian, do you see the MPFL getting to this stage anytime soon?
Maybe not in the medium term, but in the long term, because it's not something that you can do and get today. So if our administrators start planning, so it's not something you're going to achieve in the 5 years. Maybe you're going to have a long-term plan, a 10-year, 15-year plan, and we need to start developing it year on year in terms of executing our plan. So it's something that we can achieve. If we don't achieve what we have here, at least we can achieve something closer to this.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.